So we are looking at the Traore objective. This one you can do in about 7 games. The reason why I recommend doing this first before going into FUT Champs is because it's going to help you do the FUT Champs objective. We look at the card quickly. High, medium, 4-star skill, 3-star weak foot. Can play right wing back or right. It's a shame he can't play CDM or centre mid. But in terms of actual just statistics, really good agility and balance. Fantastic acceleration and sprint speed. Fantastic composure as well. Good short and long pass. Obviously very good defending overall. Nothing too crazy in terms of traits. So what we need to do is score 7 goals in squad battles on semi-pro or in rivals or FUT Champs. Could be of any team, doesn't have to be Ligue, and you can do that in 1 game. Then we have assist 4 goals using players from Ligue, and again in the same 3 game modes. So you can do the assist 4 goals and score 7 at the same time. Assist is when you pass it to someone who then goes on to score. Really, really simple there. That'll be done in 1 game. We have assist a goal using defenders during 2 separate squad battle matches. So what I recommend doing is going into a squad battles match or rivals match or FUT Champs, have your left back, right back, centre backs in their normal positions, pause the game as soon as you kick off, and then go and put your right back or left back up top next to your striker, and then get the 2 assists that you need or assists that you need. And then once you've done that, just swap him back down again and get yourself on the way. Then it is just win 7 games in either FUT Champs, rivals, or squad battles again with 3 Ligue 1 players in your starting 11. So you want to start off basically getting 3 Ligue 1 players in your starting 11, get the 7 goals and the 4 assists. Make sure you did the assist with the defender. You can get this done on squad battles in about an hour and a half, and that's it. Once you got Traore, you get some packs on top of that as well. If you wanted to do this in Champs beforehand or even in rivals, there are a couple tactics that we can show you. I will use my Ligue 1 team as an example. It's not the best team, but it will do what it needs to do for in terms of statistics. So you want to go over to the left trigger or L2 on your controller, select custom tactics. Press L2 or left trigger again. Select any one of these. It doesn't matter which one it is, but for now we're going to use defensive. And you can see here we're going to have balanced, 60 width, 45 depth, balanced, direct passing, 60 width, 5 players in the box, 2 on corners, 2 on free kicks. But if you find yourself being countered attack or your opponent scoring from your corners a lot, just knock this down to 1 and get yourself on your way. That way you won't be counter attack as much. A lot more players will be sitting on the edge of the box ready to attack. Then we're going to go to formations and we're going to use the 4-2-2. So if you want to swap a player, let's say Mbappe was in the wrong position when you put it, just press Y or triangle and then you can just... Are you tired of playing sweat teams like this? Make sure you go to Alt 9, select FUT 23 coins, choose which console and how many coins you'd like to buy, select your payment method, and don't forget to add code NaNNiK for 6% off on all orders. Move them around however you feel like until they're in the positions you need. So what I recommend doing is, of course, put your 2 strikers up front, then your 2 most attacking midfielders or wingers on the left and right hand side, and then your 2 most defensive midfielders in the middle. Your defenders are what they are. Once you've got this formation, everybody in the right position, you want to move over to the instructions. We're going to have default, getting behind, default, stay forward, default, getting behind, default, stay forward. Right cam is come back on the fence, get in the box for cross, default, default. The same for the left cam as well. Come back on the fence, get into the box for a cross, default, default. Your CDM is going to be cut passing lanes, stay back while attacking, default, cover center, default. The exact same for the other one, cut passing lanes, stay back while attacking and cover center. Your left back and right back are going to be stay back while attacking and overlap. And the reason being is, let's say you have the ball in defense, your goalkeeper's just made a save or they've just kicked it out for a goal kick. You are then going to basically pass the ball to your centre-back or your right-back or left-back, depending on which one you do first. You want to then move it over to your left-back and right-back, and then you're going to attack in 2 sets of triangles. So the first triangle is going to be right-back to Cam to CDM, which is going to be Thuram, Ito, and Natal. These 3 are going to be your triangle. Your second triangle is going to be Thuram, Ito to Dalot as another triangle here. And the reason why this is so effective is because, let's say you attack, you move your attacker, your right-back forward, he passes it to Ito, but your opponent doesn't move their left back out the way. Your attacker will turn around and run back. And again, if you move forward with the midfielder, for example, as a manual moving, so let's say you give the ball to Thuram and you walk forward with him yourself, your other CDM will drop in between these 2 centre-backs, making you a 5-back and a 5 attack. As soon as you pass the ball to a player with Thuram and move him back, he will literally turn around and move back by himself if you don't move him forward. What I mean by that is you press LB or L1 while you're passing, and he will move back, and then your other CDM who is between these 2 centre-backs will move back as well. So you'll have 6 in defence and 4 in attack. The reason why this is so efficient is because if you move the ball forward with one of your CDMs and you keep running into their half, you will have 5 in attack and 5 in defense. Once you get them on the counter attack, your 2 strikers are just going to sit on that halfway line ready to attack, and they will never ever move away. And the same for your left cam and right cam, because they're on comeback in defense but get into the box for cross. That means when you have the ball, they're going to turn around and run directly into the opponent's attacking area, and you are going to get yourself so many opportunities. Let's say you lose the ball in attack, your left cam and right cam are going to turn around and run straight back, right in front of your right back and left back, making you into a 4-4-2 flat. Nice and compact. Your 2 CDMs, because they're on cut, pass, and lane and cover center, they're going to protect anything that goes in front of your 2 center backs. Your left cam and right cam are going to protect anything that goes in front of your left back or right back, giving you so many options in defense, making you really hard to break down. And then as soon as you do win that ball, they are going to turn around and run straight away into attack, giving you so many options in terms of attack and defending. I use this all the time. I use this in foot champs. I use this in rivals. Once you get a bit of practice with it and understand how it works, you will destroy almost every single opponent in terms of tactics, no matter what. It then just comes down to your skill level individually. This has been it for today's video. If you have any questions, comment down below. If you're new to the channel, hit the like button, subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next one. See ya.